Alright, so I'm just messing around and I'm going to come over to the single mission area that I made and just test things out, see if they work. How's that? So you're going to want to scroll all the way down as far as the spawn location goes. It's number 9B, and you can take a wingman with you, or 8B. So I'm going to grab a wingman. Now the only way currently to get these little missions started is to jump in the 18. So let's do that. Alright, so here we are. And here's our wingman. So if you don't already know how to talk with him, come to the parent menu, flight, and all sorts of options for you to tell him what to do. So, but he won't do anything until you start moving forward. Alright, I'm just going to let him do his thing. He won't take off until I head over there. So let's see. I think we're going to do the Tornado Escort. So let's get on up there. Again, this is all in the Caucasus map on the Doghouse DCS server. You guys can try it yourselves. See, which way did he go? I need a head tracker. I usually fly in VR, but to film YouTube videos you really can't be in that. I'm going to wait until we're airborne to activate the mission, because that Tornado starts off right out on the runway. It doesn't take him long to get airborne. And he's flying out of a different runway than we are. Close by, of course. Alright, there he goes. Yeah, I don't think. Alright. So let's bring him in. So go to flight. Let's see. I don't want him on my left hand side. Okay, turning. So we're going to head north. As soon as we straighten out here, we'll call up the Tornado. Alright, let's call him up. So, comm menu, other, list of missions in here. First one, Tornado Escort. Get a little message on the screen. He should be at this runway over here. Now I'm using this single runway for all the mission planes that aren't human. Hopefully my wingman is catching up. Let me see. Oh, he's taxiing. Okay, so he doesn't start on the runway. I told him to, but that's why we test things. So we'll just loop around a couple of times, I suppose. Let's check on our wingman. Alright. He's way back there. Now I set the formation for him as real close. I think like 39 meters away. He's supposed to form up. Alright. He is rolling. He's probably not moving real fast here. I'm not sure what I set him to for speed, but we'll see and adjust as needed. So I put 3 of these in there. Each time you push the button, a new one will pop in afterwards. After 3, the button disappears. Again, I can put more in. So, but let's check it out and see if it's worth it. Let's see my wingman. He's very disappointing.
Flight, go, echelon left. Roger.
Okay, let's break. He is going really slow. We're in like stall speed. Oh, look at that. That's my wingman. Oh my god. Doing his thing. Holy crap. Alright, what's our speed? Let's get 300. Yeah, we gotta speed him up. Wingman's sticking right with me. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the autopilot. Let's see. Let's try to stick with like 380 or 280. Yeah, he's pulling away, so. Wingman's doing very well. They must have made some improvements because, yeah, that's a little too smooth. Oops. Braking. This paint job was too dark. Yep, I'm going to change this paint job as well. Let's get a little closer and take a look at it. You know, I'm going to pull my wingman up on the right side of me.
Flight, go, echelon right. Hill, roger.
And let's get on the right side of that tornado. If I left him on the left side, he would have run right into him, I'm sure of it. One of the reasons I'm checking this stuff in its entirety is these guys just seem to love to run into the mountains. So I'm going to see if he makes it. Because currently he is not high enough to get through those mountains in front of us. Look at that, would you? He is obedient. Alright, let's go take a look at this guy. Better keep an eye on the mountains at this point, I think. Indeed. So, but he looks like he's doing okay. He had a little moment there. Uh-oh. There he is. $270. I'm thinking 350 is what we need to go through here, really. Speed. Where did he go? Lost the tornado here somewhere. Alright, it should be the course we're supposed to be on. So let's look for him. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. Oh my gosh, we got some MiGs. Yeah, and they're coming in on us, dang it. Oh, I think I'm dead already. God dang. Wow. Huh. These little bastards. Alright, well that was pretty cool, no matter how you look at it, really. I was not ready. I didn't have my RWR on, weapons, nothing. So, yeah, I deserved to die on that one. So, but we were just testing to see if that tornado would actually make it through the mountains. And it appears as if he did alright. Okay. Well, that'll about do it for messing around today. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, no, there's going to be more messing around. So, I'm going to make all those fixes. Let's see, I'm going to throw a Scud hunt mission in at this point, since the Scuds were a little overwhelming and the Patriot system got overwhelmed as well. I'll have to deal with that. Lots of things. It's just the beginning. More missions in there, and I will do some videos on those as well. Like and subscribe. Hope to see you on the game server. Johnson out.